Today we will be walking around a small village of Khlong Wan, which is close to the town of Prachuap Khiri Khan. The Khlong Wan was originally a village called Ban Khlong Wan, but since the village had a dense population, approximately 2,500 people, the district determined it should be upgraded to a sanitation district to improve the development of the area. And the Ministry of Interior therefore announced the establishment of Khlong Wan Sanitation District on November 8, 1956. But when it passed for so long, when it reached 1999, the government passed a law that changed all sanitation districts in Thailand into municipalities, which took effect on May 25, 1999, which made all 980 sanitation districts became municipalities, including Khlong Wan. Because of how quiet and peaceful the village is, even the morning market isn't too big. But you'll find some food to eat, but mostly they sold vegetables and meat at the market. The good thing about living here is that you got to experience slow living and the happiness of living in the quiet atmosphere. But you need to learn how to cook, because there will be a lot of food for you to buy, a quick meal of sort like that. But if you drive for 30 minutes into the main town of Prachuap Khiri Khan, you can find something to eat there. Khlong Wan sits next to the Gulf of Thailand, so it has a lot of seafoods like shrimp, shellfish, crabs, fish and squid. There's enough to feed the local people with extra to sell. So that is why fishing is the main way people here make money. Some also run small shops or do farming, but most people in Khlong Wan have enough money to live comfortably, so the town is quite quiet and with very little crime. This is because it's small and doesn't have many entertainment spots where problems might happen, and which is why it's an ideal spot if you like a quiet village to live in. To live in. It's hard to describe the feeling of being in a place where there's actually nothing to do. But at the same time, it has something mentally that makes you feel relaxed and sort of like a safe place far from the hustle of city life, where all you can see is cars and tall buildings there. But here, there's nothing that resembles city life. It's quiet, there's not a lot of cars, but there's not, let's say, rural. It's still some sort of modernized. Like there's a supermarket, there's a coffee shop, there's hotel, which might be perfect for someone who looks for balance in life. So you can check out the village if you have time or is traveling around the town of Prachuap Khiri Khan, which is around 20 minutes drive to Khlong Wan. Ao Manao means Lime Bay. It's a bay on the west side of the Gulf of Thailand. It is 5 kilometers south of Prachuap Khiri Khan in the Prachuap Khiri Khan province. The reason we came to Ao Manao beach today is to show you that there's also another beach choice for you to go to, other than Hua Hin beach, the Gap beach, and Susan beach. All 3 of these beaches are 1 hour and 30 minutes drive to Ao Manao beach. And not far from Ao Manao beach is Khlong Wan, which is a viewpoint hill of this place. It is also a habitat for over 200 dusky leaf monkeys, and if you're lucky, you might see them come down from the hill. We came here during the weekday, so there's aren't any people at all on the beach. If the tide is down low, you can walk a long stretch of sand before reaching the water. But if you come during February or maybe late March or during the winter season, the tide may be a bit high almost every day. The water is not crystal clear, but it's got a nice blue hue that makes you just want to jump in. There's a lot of crab nests on the sands at this beach. Across the road, you'll find an outdoor food court, where you can find food and drinks to eat after playing in the sea or spending half a day at the beach. There's a restroom. I think you need to pay 10 baht to use it, and then you need to pay around 15-20 baht for a shower. Going further north of the beach, you'll find another food court, where the food there starts around 45 baht. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can comment down below whether you have visited this beach before and do you like it or not, or do you plan to visit it.